Alright guys, what is going on? I'm Rob A, and it is time for some more LEGO Series 14 minifigures. This is the Monsters collection, just in time for Halloween. And as you can see, I've got a bunch here. We're only going to do 3 right now, but just going to pick 3 at random and push the others aside. And of course, I've got my spooky haunted scissors ready for this. And we are going to open up some blind bags, so get ready. It's going to be a fun time. So let's start with number 1. Actually, let's go over very quickly. Here's the package. It says LEGO minifigures. You can see some of the guys on here. 1 LEGO minifigure for your $4 a piece at this point. It's getting a little bit crazy, but that's alright. I can't help it. I'm an addict. And on the back, of course, there's all this stuff you don't need to worry about. So these are apparently recyclable as other. So we're going to take our scissors, we're going to cut the top off, we're going to take out the paperwork, and we're going to see what we get in here. And it looks like a zombie office worker. So let's start from the legs up here. Pop it right on the base. You can see we have what looks like torn jeans and a piece of shirt kind of hanging down here. Nothing on the back or sides, but we can go ahead and add the torso to get a better look here. You can see again the shirt now coming down. More torn jacket and tie. Looking pretty cool. Still nothing on the back, but you do get some torn sleeves on the side there. And we do get a nice little zombie head with glasses askew and broken. Nothing on the back. I like the hair. It's really interesting choice of hair. It's a little bit disheveled. But I mean, it works more or less, I guess. The hair is kind of weird, to be honest, but it's pretty cool. Pretty cool overall. You do get a briefcase. In this instance, it was actually already folded up and closed, which I don't think I've ever seen before. I remember in years past I always had to, you know, put that briefcase together myself, but that's interesting that it comes closed up like that now. And of course, the zombie times with a call for brains on the front page. Pretty cool printed tile. Very nice. I'll have to go outside my cafe corner. He'll have to be there like, brains, read all about it. Yeah. So, very, very cool zombie office worker. And of course, we may as well take this time now to flip this open. See, when you do these things like repetitively, you kind of suddenly forget steps. But here he is, number 13. Down on the bottom here, you can see the rest of these guys looking pretty sweet and neat. And we're just going to fold that back up. So, bag number 2. And if you're wondering why I'm shaking this thing, it's because, you know, if they have any, like, capes or whatever else, I want to make sure they're down at the bottom of the bag, not at the top where I am cutting. So, I'm going to go ahead and remove the paperwork and shake this guy out to reveal the Fly Guy. This is pretty straightforward, so we're going to go ahead and take his legs, which is weird. It's very hard to make out, but he does have little fly hairs printed on his legs, which is kind of gross, actually. Yeah, and the hairs continue all the way along his body. He's got like a lobster claw for a hand up there. Kind of weird. We're going to stick these nice little winglings on him. And of course, his fly head, which is absolutely fantastic. We're going to get that on real quick here. And then pop him on his base to make it easier to show you guys. There is the Fly Guy, and he's very dark. It's very hard to make out, but really, really cool looking. The antennae are rubbery, so you can kind of wiggle those and not have to worry about breaking them. Otherwise, that's going to be kind of a nightmare in the package. And then he's got the clear red eyes, which are segmented and look just fantastic with the light kind of going through them. That is so creepy and awesome, and I love this dude. No printing whatsoever on the back that I can tell. Yeah, no printing. And of course you can turn his head still, because it is Lego and they know what they're doing. So, no printing on the arms. And it is very, very plain. But I think the head kind of makes up for the plainness of the body. And you can see those hairs all over, just being so creepy looking. But that is the Fly Guy. And I think he's somewhere up at the top. Nope, he's number 6. Number 6 on there is the Fly Guy. Ooh. So, yeah. There you go. Now, last but not least, feels like another really thick bag. Let's see what we get in here. Take out the paperwork. And dump out the Bart Soho. Here we go. Looks like we got some really cool guys in this particular little selection. So, putting the body together here, we can see some very nice vine printing all over the torso and legs, going all the way around to the sides and the back. Really, really nicely done here. Nothing on the arms. That's okay. We're going to take the head, I believe. Yeah, it goes right over the head. We're just going to stick that on. You can see he's got a nice scared face here. Let's go ahead and add these vines to his hands. Like so. Alright. There we go. And last but not least, let's take a quick look at this helmet right here. If you guys are trying to find this in the store, just feel for the one that feels like Kermit the Frog's head might be in there. Because it does look a little bit like Kermit the Frog, doesn't it? Like, hi-oh, Kermit the Frog here. And then you just look at the bottom. Really nice two-toned. It looks like two-tone plastic, I think, actually. This doesn't look painted. The tongue is painted, but the rest is actually two-tone plastic. Oop. And then really nice job with the like leaf detail on the back here, and then you just put that right on, and that looks pretty great, pretty crazy. I'm not even sure what to make of this. Is it a guy in a costume? Is it a guy being eaten by a plant? Who knows? I don't know. You'll have to come up to your own conclusions on that one, but either way, it looks absolutely awesome. Really excited by this, and this lineup in general is pretty enormous, so very, very cool. And just really quickly, a quick look at the rest of the Series 14 minifigs with the guys we opened today, and I have to say this is shaping up to be another fantastic minifig line from Lego. I know it's a bit of a niche subject because of the monsters and everything, but I love to do a Lego setup in my apartment for Halloween, so these guys are going to fit in perfectly there. So I'm really excited to open the remaining guys from this line, and yeah, I hope you guys will stick around and do that with me. So thank you guys so very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and of course subscribe if you want to see more. In the meantime, that's going to do it, and thank you very much again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.